Welcome to room number 29 of the Gables Hotel in Gretna. And into the room, and as you can see straight away that the room is actually a nice size, but also got a 4-poster bed, which is quite a nice sort of feature for the room. And obviously we're in Gretna, which is famous for people eloping and getting married. Needless to say, that's not what I've done, or else the wife would have killed me. Obviously it's a nice touch that you're in Gretna, therefore you get a 4-poster bed. So just looking, first of all, we've got a wardrobe with an iron and an ironing board. There's also a fan down there, which is useful because there isn't air conditioning, but you can open the window to let some air in. So obviously having a fan is a bit of a substitute for not having air conditioning. Okay, so looking, we've got a desk. Also notice there's plenty of plugs around. There's plugs at the side of the bed, there's plugs in the wall near the seat, and there's also obviously plugs at the side of the desk, which is useful. And that's the desk. Before we look outside, the other side of the room, there is a table, a coffee table, and a single chair. And at each side of the room, of the bed, there is a bedside table with a little lamp on each side, which is again very, very nice. So a nice, good size. I would say that's a king bed, certainly bigger than a double. I would say it's a good sort of 5.5 foot across. So I'd make that a king bed. And then just under there are teas and coffees, and it looks like, yeah, we've got some biscuits as well, some Bronte biscuits, which is not quite the area, but they'll certainly not be missed, won't those biscuits? Very nice. Okay, just looking out. So the view. Well, the front of the hotel gets the car park. We're at the back of the hotel. And we get sort of looking towards the I think that's the A75. Yeah, that is the A75, and over in the distance the M6. So at least you've got a little bit of greenery. It's a bit of rough land, but at least it's a bit of greenery looking out. So there's something there. The only sort of downside is I've just noticed that when you open the window, there is a lot of dirt in the well of the window, which would have been nice if it could have just been cleaned occasionally. It doesn't look like it's been cleaned for a while. The room itself, the carpet, the bedding, all looks absolutely pristine, very, very clean, just a little disappointing. And also I was just looking at the back of the TV to see if there was a cable for HDMI, and I noticed that the back of the TV is quite dusty as well. So again, they've cleaned the things that you will see instantly, but not necessarily the things that are behind and sort of semi out of sight. Okay, the room. So the rate for the room included breakfast, which so it was a bed and breakfast rate, and there's obviously free Wi-Fi at the hotel and in the room. Moving on to the bathroom. And as you can see, first of all, you've got quite a large shower cubicle. You've got a sink with some toiletries there, and obviously a toilet. But also what you've got is a large whirlpool bath, which again goes in with the theme of sort of weddings, with the 4-poster bed. And here you go with a nice whirlpool bath, which is quite, that's a really nice touch. And it's going to be looking forward to actually using that. So that's really good. So that's the bathroom. And again, it's obviously a very good sized bathroom. rating for the room. Well, I mean, the room is a lovely size. It's not got much of an outlook. It's over sort of some greenery, albeit not a garden or anything. It's just some rough greenery. The bathroom is really nice. Obviously the 4-poster bed is a really nice touch. The room is a good size. Just very bit disappointed with the dust on the back of the TV, the dirt in the sort of the windows when you open them. It does sort of let it down. And whilst the hotel overall is a dated one, obviously it's not a new building, it's quite an old building. But yeah, I wouldn't call it, renovated or anything. It's still quite old in the ways. So I would actually rate this hotel probably about a 7.5. And would we stay here again? Yes, I probably would. If I was in the area, I might look for something else just to see if there's something different. But if I hadn't any much choice and I had to stay here, I wouldn't be too disappointed. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. This has been room number 29 of the Gables Hotel in Gretna.